Ladies and gentlemen, we are now live on Sportzwire Radio. And I can promise you, this is going to be worth it because you're looking right now. We got 1, 2, 3 people. 3 very, very, very important people to Sportzwire Radio. And the reason that we are here is because we are going to have, for the first time ever in Sportzwire Radio history, and maybe even between them, you can cut it like a knife. Over on YouTube, I lawman 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8 times right now. Going to sign a contract with this contract is just stipulate that the Kennedy will go on to be the goal to crown the company. That's would say he's become a favorite of ours here on Sports Radio, Ultimate Warrior, even the Renegade. Distant memory.
Plenty of complaining from Kyle, but we'll wait and see.
All right, well, gentlemen, let me get to this comment in here. How do we sound now there? Obviously, we did have a little bit of technical difficulties. I want to get to first, before we get to the contract signing, in the fact that the lawman Kyle Kennedy and Connor Cage, after all the talk, all the action in the ring, set the tables for us, and you get the first shot here before we sign the contract.
First of all, don't appreciate that little snappy comment, but I'll allow you to have that snappy comment because I've been snapping every one in your body. Good enough. Second of all, and Mr. Snow, hopefully, for once you see the light and realise you've made a stupid mistake putting a little boy over here in the tournament and not big man instead. Okay? That's all I have to say right now.
The lawman Kyle Kennedy certainly has a lot to say here, and I'm getting a couple of different issues. If you want, I hate to restart. It keeps crackling. We have here another skin here. Is it all of our audios, or is it audio? Anything forward here? So I'll let anybody else, because otherwise I'm going to have just I'm gonna yeah. I I'm I give you the floor. Obviously, you heard.
Point of how long we've been here. We've been around the same place. People like you take for granted everything you've been given at this point. Everything behind you. You have Richard Knights in a management position with you up to now. I think you did work to be in this tournament. And the reason I'm a better wrestler than you because I put in the time. And you hate that because we're so similar in some ways. We're from the same place. Wrestler Chris Jericho. If things were different, if you weren't in a society in wrestling, maybe we'd even be friends, but I don't know. But you know deep down the reason I'm in this tournament and you're not. And you absolutely hate that. That's why you can't keep my name out of your mouth. That's why Daniel Kara can't keep his name out of his mouth. And that's why even people like Disciple can't. They can't stand for that idea. That I earned my way here, unlike some people.
All right, there's so obviously.
All you want.
Go ahead,
That's all you
jump in.
want.
All right, so good news also is that the audio's improved a little bit because I made a few closing things out on the computer, which I think will speed it up much better. So thank you, everybody.
It's laughable.
Thank you. But okay, I got all that here. Obviously, a mouthful between the two sides here, but I want to come back and bring in the lawman, Kyle Kennedy, before I get to Joshua Snow. I mean, for you, the lawman, Kyle Kennedy, you got to be feeling good right now because obviously you're undefeated. And the last time we saw you guys in the ring, you got a win there over Connor Cage. I mean, is that something that you're basically going off and saying, you know what? I feel pretty good about where I am right now. And I'll get to, in a few minutes, some comments from other wrestlers like LRB in terms of getting their way into what they hope to be in this tournament. So your response to the lawman, Kyle Kenny, on the fact that you got a victory over Connor Cage last time you guys were in the ring, and that's got to make you feel pretty confident right now.
Absolutely, it does. It makes me feel very, very, very confident. And I find it laughable that he pretends I'm hiding behind all these people when I think all of that is an excuse for you, because it's a little bit hypocritical, because when you the Academy of Agony is lacking for several months. So don't come at me with, oh, you're hiding behind all these people. Okay, you hypocrite. Don't come at me with, oh, well, I earned my place. Little boy, I'm a single match I've been in, whether it's a style of matches. Dominated. Tell me.
You're with us, let's give you the first shot now that Nelson Grease says big words coming from Remus and DeCaro from the back and forth between these two individuals. Mr. Joshua Snow. here. His audio is he's gonna come back here. Obviously, somebody else from management who by Monday night, 7:30 British Standard Time, that is using this society as a crutch to deny case here. I mean,
all of them.
we have. I heard Sunday night we had been. What would it mean? Why would he get case at all? I'm just gonna let manage approach, let's say certainly the lawman Kyle Kennedy, and even let's say anybody else that's been on. But I mean, for you, Connor, I mean, do you feel like that your thunder and your spotlight better audio?
I think it gives you enough opportunity to and that's still stage.
Now, Mr. Joshua Snow, better, much better,
Yes.
much better. Members have now, in fact, the audio. Issues on audio. This time. Voice. Let's see that we made it wrong. Wings remain high. also like process. How to see the determine when it comes to race, change the process for how losses went down, it's like that.
I hope that aren't two people who will make one. However, I'm not going to hold my breath to that. The decision making selected, I would like to point out that we have selected some similar traits and some similar they represent what non-stop action wrestling is supposed to be about. Decisions that have been made. I would like to add that not all of those decisions were my own. There's a council as part of non-stop action wrestling, a committee of sorts that helps to decide these things. All we've done is looked at who fits the name non-stop action wrestling the best. That and all the traits that come along with that, you will find in every single one of our competitors.
Sure, we're going to do the best we can, but there really is in is quick amount of time here, so it is what it is. But honor, you gotta have to prove a lot of people wrong necessarily with that you have a lot on your mind. Kennedy does, but you're the guy that right now. He got the job done. When it comes to
Dallas.
On the ring, at any prove myself. Like, I keep hearing I'm a fighter. The only thing I'm in the wrestling business for is to have my own way and win matches. And yet you come to it and you're running. You're trying to back out of it. Like, I don't get you. I don't believe frustrating at this point. Honestly, no words. He let the crap out of you right now.
To the main points here, because I'm having a lot of feedback here when it comes to audio main points here. And we'll get everybody back on a one. I'm going to try my best here and get people to decipher. Hopefully they can hear and go from there. Where we go between these two individuals, August 13th.
Please do.
Well, unfortunately, we can't hear Joshua Snow, so this is one of those. This is one of those days here. Interesting experience. Ben Hall says, "I recommend its bandwidth. If they're using mobiles, I suggest switching to laptops on an Ethernet cable connected directly to the routers."
Oh,
yeah, it's just, well, unfortunately, this is one of those days, I guess. Last week, it was my fault. This week, it's just the internet's fault. So, I mean, ultimately, these dudes do think here. So, I tell you what we should do. I tell you what. Maybe we should try this on another, another time and place here. Maybe that's probably the best route of it. Because unfortunately, I'm getting way too many messages, people saying that the audio is no good. Unless Mr. Snow can come back in here. Do we hear you now, Mr. Snow? Because I really do feel bad. I apologize for anybody that's in here.
Things can't be helped sometimes.
Now, listen, that's the way of the world. I'll tell you what. So I'll tell you what we should do. What's everybody doing tomorrow night? You're available, Lawman Kennedy? You're available?
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what. Let's try same time tomorrow, 7:30, and let's see if we can fix it and we can do it then. Let's try it, because I think it is to the point where I don't want to make people feel embarrassed by something like this, and I don't want to represent you guys like that. So why don't we try, for those that are on Sportswire Radio, let's try tomorrow night, and let's go from there, and then we'll push Slugger Hampton a half an hour back, because he's been on here a bunch of times. So I'm sure Mr. Slugger will be fine with that. So let's try 7:30 tomorrow. Let's see if we can fix it, and we'll go from there. So I apologize, everybody, for the technical difficulties. And Richard Knight says, ironically, can hear you now. Yeah, but I don't think it's on my end. I don't think it's my audio, because I heard myself on the radio, Mr. Knight. So I think it could be what Ben Hall had to say. So, I mean, unfortunately, I would feel even bad to make the undefeated like this. So maybe we should end the whole message here, everybody. That's technology. You can tomorrow. Listen, days later, they actually wound up having. So at the end